is Julien Baris. I'm the executive chef for the restaurant group 2850. So I grew up in France in a small restaurant in the southwest near the Atlantic coast. Is a region named Les Landes, which is the region famous for Armagnacs and Ceps and things like that. My grandmother used to have a restaurant when I was young, and my mom is a great cook as well, so I kind of fell into it when I was a kid. I've been training in Bordeaux in a catering school. I worked in different restaurants in France, different star Michelin, and then one day I had the opportunity to come in London, helping a friend setting up a restaurant. That was back in 2004, so it's like 18 years now. I'm in London. I've been working for 2850 for about 8 years now. And we grew up from one restaurant to now we have 4 different locations in London. The concept behind 2850 is really a 50-50 in between a really good wine offering and a seasonally led menu. So we're trying to work out with each head chef in each location for them to bring their own individual style, but in the same time to be wine-friendly dishes in season, trying to work out now with more and more local suppliers and British product as much as we can. And then the idea behind it is to try to be, sorry, I lost it. So the idea is to bring as well a wine experience to the customer in terms of having trained sommelier on each site. So you're able to enjoy really good quality wine with good quality food made in-house, but without having the price tag on it. We use different things like the Coravin, for example, which allow us to open really good quality bottles without you having to purchase the whole bottle and enjoy some kind of a tasting menu experience. And then really that's the idea behind the concept of 2850 is to be affordable, unpretentious, but yet to be able to bring you the best we can do for you. So we hope we see you soon. We are now at 2850 South Kensington. Thank you. So the first dish we're going to do is a starter we've been doing throughout the summer, the crab salad. Devonshire crab, yeah, really nice white crab meat. With that, we're going to put dressing we done with chili, red chili, green chili, ginger, onion, vinegar. So there's like a little Asian twist to it, yeah. You just mix that through the crab gently, yeah. You just want all the crab to be coated in that. And then what we're gonna do, that's a very simple dish, yeah. We're just gonna put that on the plate. Like so, yeah. You don't want to press it down, yeah. You want to keep it quite light. With this, we're going to put like it's avocado puree. We done with lime and coriander. So that's going to bring a nice freshness to the dish. So you do like 6-7 dots, not too much. And then after we add the fresh mangoes, just cut into cubes. That's gonna bring like a nice kind of fruity, juicy bite. That's gonna go really well with the crab, and it's really wine friendly as well. That's a dish that's gonna work great with a Riesling, for example, because you have like some note of tropical fruit in there. And then we're just gonna add some coriander cress, not too much, just a few, because that's really strong, yeah. So just a little bit like that, and that's it. That's the crab salad, avocado puree, and fresh mango. The next dish we're gonna do is a dish we're gonna have on the menu coming in September. So it's gonna be a halibut, shiitake mushroom, bok choy, and Asian broth. So what we're gonna do with the halibut, we're just gonna lightly season it, yeah. And then we're gonna cook it in our Josper oven. So there's a great piece of kit, the charcoal oven. It's got really hot in temperature, but as well it brings like a really nice flavor to the dish. Just add a little bit of that extra virgin rapeseed oil, yeah. And then we're gonna start the fish first like that, yeah. So we're just gonna sear it and let it cook for a few minutes, yeah, until it's ready. So the great thing about the Josper is like you able to control the temperature, yeah, with you see with those little levers here and there, and then it's gonna bring like a nice smokiness as well to your dish, yeah. So just gonna have a look, make sure that's cooking nicely, yeah. At this stage, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna add in the same pan the shiitake mushrooms. That's gonna have to cook for a few minutes, yeah. And then on the side with that, we have like that's like what I call an Asian broth, but essentially it's light veg stock. We infuse with like chili, ginger, lemongrass. We cook for a bit, and after we take out, we put in a bit more lemongrass and some lime leaf, and we let it infuse. It's very much like if you have a light kind of ramen broth, you know. We season it with soya sauce and mirin to finish it, so that's going to go really well with the halibut. Just going to check my mushrooms. You see, that's really quick already. You can see it's already almost cooked. Now I'm gonna add the bok choy in there. But that's the great thing about the Josper, is I'm able to do everything in one pan. We're just gonna put a little bit of the broth. Yeah. Just let it cook for a little bit. It's fairly hot right now. It's like 250 the temperature, so that is like crazy hot. There we go. So, take your fish out. Yeah, we're gonna start by putting the bok choy. Yeah. Your halibut on the plate. Some of the lovely shiitake mushroom. Put that aside and just finish it off with the Asian broth. And that's the dish. It's really nice, really light dish, not fatty at all. So halibut, shiitake mushroom, bok choy, and Asian broth. Thank you. So the last dish we're gonna do, it's lamb rack we have some little artichoke in there. We cooked some new potatoes, and then we're having here, it's like a caper, olives, black olives, green olives, shallots, like some kind of dressing with some lemon in there. Very summery. The lamb, actually, we're getting that from one of our suppliers, and Daphne's lamb. They're up in the North Welsh country, next to the Snowdovian mountain. It's amazing lamb. They're breeding their own lamb. They're raising them, and they're selling that to us. So it's literally like farm to table kind of product. So we're gonna do the same thing with the rack of lamb. We cook it at low temperature before. I had to try to have like a really good texture, and then we're gonna finish it in a Jasper oven as well. So just gonna take the lamb in, yeah. So we're gonna go the fat down first, yeah. And we're gonna finish, let this lamb cook in there. Already have a few here, new potato cooking, so we're just gonna add our artichoke to that, yeah, and we're gonna finish to cook them. Just a little bit of seasoning on that. And then, yeah, the lamb we're using from Daphne is a great product. We're taking the beef from them as well. We've been working, I think I've been working with them for 8 years now. So it's really like a family-run business. We're trying to keep across all our sites. All the lamb we're using on 2850 and all the 2850, the beef as well, is from them. And it's, you know, you can't compete with this kind of quality of product when it's directly raised on the farm and then bring to you weekly. There's nothing to say, you know, it's great product. Absolutely amazing. So again, as you can see, you know, it's a fairly quick char with the Jasper oven. That's great with meat, yeah, that's gonna bring like a nice smokiness, kind of a barbecue feel to it. And then the artichokes, we already cooked them before, so what we're gonna do, I'm gonna already just put them on the plate. We just want them to be gently cooked with our new potatoes in there, yeah. That side. Check the rack of lamb. Put lamb back in. Now it should be cooked. Just gonna leave it like that. Put it on the plate, yeah. That's a nice piece of meat to add. To finish it, we're just gonna add this dressing on it. Yeah, that's gonna season our potatoes under. It's gonna bring a nice zing to the lamb, yeah. And then just add some fresh herbs, yeah, with it. I love fresh herbs. You know, don't need to chop it, yeah. Just tear them apart like that. Keep it like kind of natural. And then that's it. That's our rack of lamb from Daphne's in the Welsh country. New potato, artichoke, and then green olive and caper relish.